Good morning, dear students. This class is continuation from previous class, and today we are going to discuss the opinion about repertory by one of the Indian astrologer, Mr. M.L. Dhavle. So, what I will suggest you that as you are studying organ of medicine, so different philosophy of organ of medicine you are studying. In final year you have 5 philosophy. So Kant, H. Robert, J.H. Allen, and Stuart Close. So this way you are studying different opinion about about a same topic by different stalwarts. So same way, our Indian stalwart Dr. M.L. Dhavle sir have given have written a book. It's not a book. It's a group of books, and this is known as symposium. So symposium, what it consists? It consists of approximately 52 books. 52 or yes, 52. Exactly 52 books, and it is published in 6 parts, and every part having part 1, then subgroup, and every subgroup is a book. Like part A, A1, A2, A3, yeah, part part 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and then A, B, C, D. So you will study total 52 books, but this is not very large. It is approximately 50 to 60 pages per book. So in this book they have explained every possible aspect of homeopathy, including repertory. So this is a must-read book if you want to practice homeopathy in a broader way. It means considering all the other factors and associated subject with it. So I will request you to go through symposium books, and I have one hard copy, but I can provide you if required. And one more thing, I will suggest you that also go through the books with background of Indian author, but must remember, don't study useless author's book. It means anyone who have done copy paste just everything, don't go through this. Why I will suggest you a symposium? Because it is not written by Dr. M.L. Dhavle. It is written by Dr. M.L. Dhavle group, where they have conducted a symposium. It means a group, a panel of doctor came, seated, and discussed every topic, and all the discussions were recorded. So different Indian stalwarts were sitting, and they were recording everything. So that's why I am recommending this book. Otherwise I will not recommend any every book to go through, because many authors are just doing copy and paste work. Don't go through this. Read only a good book, authentic book, which is using reference or which is having everything in genuine. Now come to today's author's opinion. He says that a tool is as good as the workman who handles it. What it means? It means, suppose you are driving a bike. So a bike is good. If a new bike you have purchased and you are driving, and you are driving a bike, very good. But I am not habituated to drive a bike. I am habituated with just a scooty, where so in a scooty we don't have gear system, but in bike it have gear system. So you are accustomed with driving bike, and I am accustomed with driving a scooty. So when I have to drive a bike, I will feel that bike is not good. Why? Because I am not accustomed. So if you are also giving a scooty and you are accustomed with a scooty, so you will feel that okay, it is very good, we will be able to drive. So same way, what we are driving, we are a student of homeopathy and we are a student of repertory. So we have to drive, it means handle our repertory, where what is our road of driving? Patient's case. where we have to drive our repertory. So we have to use our repertory in given scenario. Now, suppose you, Mr. A and Mr. B, there are two persons, A and B. Mr. A was using cane repertory. Mr. B was also good and using cane repertory since 15 years. 15 years. Okay, case belongs to cane repertory with a lot of general symptoms. So, if a case is given to Mr. A, he will repertorize and he will come with one possible medicine very easily. While the case is given to Mr. B, he will also repertorize and he will come to a given medicine. Now for both of them, cane repertory is very easy for repertorize that particular patient. ठीक है? Okay. Now for both of them, this is very good because both of them are master in cane repertory. Both of them knows that what type of rubric are given in cane repertory, where these related rubric are given in cane repertory. So you can say that both have habituated in cane repertory. Now, all of a sudden, what happens that a case came and it is having it is given to repertorize to Mr. A and Mr. B. This time what I done that given Murphy repertory. Murphy repertory. Murphy repertory. So first we should complete that what he said, that a tool is as good as the workman who handle it. A bad workman naturally blame his tool when the things start going wrong. What will happen? That I given a case to repertorize Mr. A and Mr. B, both of them, and I have forced them that you have to repertorize this case only and only by Murphy repertory. Can you comment? Can you reply in comment? Pause the video and reply in comment that why I have forced them to repertorize this case with Murphy repertory. Just pause, reply your answer in comment, then come back and see your answer. Okay, dear. Very easy and very common answer is case is having predominant pathological symptom. Case is having very much predominant pathological symptoms. So, what will happen, my dear students? Simply, if this case is having a lot of pathological symptom, a lot of pathological problem, we have to use a repertory which is having a lot of pathological symptom, and Murphy repertory is one of the pathological repertory. Now, what will happen, my dear? Mr. A will be repertorizing, Mr. B will be repertorizing, but Mr. B was using pathological repertory, Murphy repertory since 10 years, and he has repertorized 100 plus cases with it. But Mr. A is using Murphy repertory for the first time, and he has never repertorized any case with Murphy repertory. Zero. He don't know its plan and construction. He don't know scope of Murphy repertory. He don't know rubric arrangement of Murphy repertory. He don't know its chapter arrangement. he don't know that what are misplaced rubric in Murphy repertory, what will happen, my dear students? Mr. B will feel very easy while repertorizing this case, and he will repertorize it very easy, while Mr. A will not be able to give you desired result in this case. Mr. A will not be able to give you desired result in this case. Why? Because he is not accustomed with handling Murphy repertory. So it is, do you think it's drawback of Murphy repertory? No, because Mr. B, who is accustomed to handle its tool, it means repertory of Murphy repertory. So he is giving you good result. So now problem occurs with A. So that's why Dr. M.L. Dhawale sir says, a bad workman naturally blame his tool, it means repertory, when things start going wrong. So my dear students, now hopefully you understood what I want to say, that a repertory can be good or bad. It depends upon us. It depends upon us. If we are able to handle it in a proper way, we will be very easy. If we are not able to handle, if we are, then we will blame repertory, while problem occurs with us. So now we will go to other author, Mr. J.H. Allen sir. Dr. J.H. Allen sir says, the isolated study of drugs in homeopathic materia medica what he says, the isolated study of drugs in homeopathic materia medica is meaningless exercise. Why? Because when you are studying a drug, try to read any drug, either from Kent or Clark or materia medica pura or Herring-Guyton symptom. This way, any source book which is having a complete drug picture of a drug, what you will see, you can discuss with me in comment or you can contact me. But what, my dear students, you will feel that all the symptoms are persisting in me. All the symptoms are persisting, not maybe all, but every drug must have at least 5 to 10 symptoms belonging to us. So that's why he says that isolated study of drugs in homeopathic materia medica is meaningless exercise. So what has to be done? It has to be studied. He says that it has it has to be studied in relation to areas of similarity and dissimilarity. How? Suppose you are reading your LN chemo. So diarrhea alternate with constipation. What you will find? In bracket there will be mentioned some trick. Suppose you are reading Ln, in bracket you may find Ln or boric, you may find sulfur, or this way you are getting a drug of similarity area. And now what you will how you will compare dissimilarity diarrhea alternate with constipation. You may find acute case, you can give yellow. In chronic case, you can give sulfur. Same symptom you are studying in the area of similarity. Similarity is diarrhea is alternating with constipation. What is dissimilarity? Dissimilarity is one is acute case and another is chronic case. So this study, how it can be done? Because in materia medica, if you will read, you will find only one or two drug in correlation. You will not find every drug. How this study can be made easy for every student? This simply can be done with the help of repertory. This simply can be done with the help of repertory. So, my dear students, repertory, how it can be done? Like if you will study diarrhea alternate with constipation, you will find at least 20 drugs. If you are using any good repertory, any general repertory, you will find at least 20 drugs. So this becomes similarity. How will you will compare to dissimilarity? Because patient must have some other symptom. And when you will repertorize, you will find other symptom may have or may not have those drugs which were having similarity in the area of diarrhea and constipation alternation. You repertorize a case, you find one symptom that diarrhea alternate with constipation. You got 20 drugs. This become drugs of similarity. While patient may be hot, patient may be desiring sweet, patient may be aversion to sweet. Now you repertorize it. For other symptom, you see rubric and you compare both drugs. What will happen? You will find area of dissimilarity with the drugs. Full drugs which have similarity in the area of alternate constipation and diarrhea, but dissimilarity in other symptoms. So repertorization is a way to study materia medica. As per our Dr. J.H. Allen, repertorization is a way to study materia medica in broader way with the it is meaningless if you are studying only materia medica. You have to compare, and compare can be done very easily in very good way by this area of similarity and dissimilarity by utilizing our repertory. So how you will do compare? Because whenever you are repertorizing, you are not taking only one symptom. At least you are taking 3 to 5 symptoms. Even in a case where you are lacking symptoms, what you will do? You will take other general symptom, other common symptom, other such symptoms which patient thinks that they are useless. But as you will grow up with art of case taking, you will grow up with the art of repertorization, you will understand that these are symptoms which should be applied while doing repertorization. So slowly you will understand that how we have to compare the drugs and also how we have to compare the patient. Every patient is different, every patient needs individualization, and every drug should be prescribed only based on individualization. The best possible way is to repertorize. Thank you, dear student. One more class I will take for final for various opinion, in which I will explain you what is the best repertoire. Okay, thank you, dear.